Hello, VOD watchers. I'm Xena Unlimited, and today we're doing D&D. I'm joined by Shrimp, Silver, Psycho, Soul, and Noodle is here. Shino is late.
Man, why does it sound so like venomous?
It's not venomous. I have my voice is just like
Noodle
this
is here.
today.
Noodles here.
This is just
Noodle
my voice
is here.
today, and probably for the next couple of days.
Can't fucking
I'm
believe
pretty sure
that
Shino's
Noodles
not
here.
late. I think he's just straight up sleeping
Yeah, he is
forever
just
now.
sleeping. I was being nice.
Nah, call him out for that shit.
Yeah,
You
he's
know, it's
sleeping.
just D&D
He
day.
did say beforehand, hey, I might not make it because I just passed the fuck out.
Because he got 0 time management.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I've missed the game on Wednesday because I passed out at 2 p.m. and I said beforehand, hey, I'm probably fucking passing out.
Yeah, but
Did you
he
actively
was...
stay up all night playing games?
No, sleep schedule broke.
I'm pretty sure Shino was RPing in VR chat. That's the typical reason.
Giving lap dances.
Yeah, giving lap dances. Okay, but so we left off last time kind of in a rush because I had a place to be. So last time, you guys faced off against Shimshime and his mechanical book of a music box book. You managed to discover the final verse, and in doing so, we're given the hint that something heavy is the solution to destroy the ghost.
Hints? I never got a hint.
Yeah, nobody got the hint.
What was this hint?
The hint was that the millstone kills it.
This was...
I feel... Thinking about that after the fact, that's a really shitty hint.
Yeah, but I also told you off stream that that's what kills it too.
I don't remember this.
I only told Shrimp because we were talking about what the monster could do.
My memory is fucking
Yeah.
ass. You think I remember half the shit we
You-
talk
you've
about?
seen the sheet.
And bro's cheating.
It obviously didn't help. Being that an NPC had to be like, hey, the solution is this, and ran up and did it for you.
Yeah.
I don't remember this conversation.
Anyway,
But
I
so,
think Xenon is gaslighting us.
you also remember to do the level.
well,
Wait, we leveled up?
it's in between there. I'm not going to move you on to the next chapter until next week, so... Or next time. Just that there is a level.
Oh no. I leveled up by getting possessed.
Yeah.
You gotta take Warlock now. That's the rules.
Can I?
Oh no.
There's probably a warlock that wouldn't be bad for you, but it would require filling.
Them's the rules. You gotta be a Warlock now.
I'm not being a warlock.
Yeah, don't.
You could slip.
Wild magic sorcerer, warlock.
I don't think I even have the right stats for that.
That's why Shrimp said there'd need to be fiddling done.
I was gonna say,
damn
don't we plan on slipping a little bit of monk in?
I knew I should have brought my fiddle.
Yeah, I don't even know what I was planning on.
But actually, I guess we'll get extra attack this level. If you go fighter.
Alright, I am still fighter.
Because you could go fighter, or you could start monk level here, miss out on extra attack for now, but go 2 levels monk to get flurry. Actually, I think you only need 1 level monk to get the offhand strike.
Yeah, because I remember I was gonna go monk. And I mean, my punching is already magical because tattoo.
Yeah, and it's also better than normal monk dice because... yeah. if you don't have any weapons or stuff in your hands, you're punching at a D8, which is 10th level monk.
Yeah, if I have a weapon in my hand, it's D6 plus 4. I don't
Yeah,
know.
you'll need one
I don't
level
even-
up to get martial arts,
Yeah.
which allows you to do the offhand BAP. Well, not offhand, but the BAP.
I'm
The
also
extra
realizing I think I'm the only melee fighter.
I'm in melee.
Are you?
Yeah. Cutlass and pistol.
Concerned.
Yeah, the madam tanked last fight, but didn't help that much because Crawley decided he was gonna get up in personal.
Yeah, unarmored defense would be nice too.
Well, what is your
I only have
wisdom?
16. My wisdom's terrible.
Is it at least meeting the minimum?
13.
Okay, yeah, it's meeting the minimum, so plus one. So it's be at least minimum of
I mean,
14.
I could just go the other way and go barb.
You could, but if you want to attack more, you probably want to slip that level into monk just to have.
I'm gonna grab a level in paladin.
Multi-attack.
Okay, but so last
Yeah.
time during the fight, Shimshine spawned. The party fought it. Almost killed Crawley multiple times, and then on the final bout, Veneer figured out that the solution was to drop the giant hanging book onto the monster, which she did all on her own. And then right as the madam figured out Veneer's plan and threw the book onto the table, Crawley decided, nah, fuck that.
That
I'm
was
gonna go
very
taunt the
Gary.
monster.
That was Gary that threw the book.
Oh, Gary, somebody threw the book.
We figured it out. It was
Yeah.
Gary threw the book.
Gary threw the book. Gary threw the book onto the table. Crawley picked up the book and started rubbing it in the monster's face. And stood on the table with the monster right as the book fell, landing on top of Crawley and the monster. So we'll resume at that scene. So as the giant stone book falls into the center of the room with a large crash, and the landing on top of the monster and Crawley, the book is destroyed. You hear like a noise as that is destroyed, and then one of the books on the shelves, one of the books that had fallen off and attacked you before, the one about millstones, transforms into an exact replica of the previous music box book. Show that. Here's the... Move this book.
No.
Did it show? Oh, I might have shown twice by mistake.
It's there. The millstone doesn't even look that big. It looks like a tiny millstone.
That looks like a game.
Yeah.
For the song be in the history, or do I have to go look it back up to play the one with lyrics? Let's see. Guess it's not in the history. No, it is, okay. Or one of it is. That's the no vocals one. Songs did you go through for the... Okay, I can't find the one with the vocals, so I'll look it up. Alright, it's kind of long. I'll just repost the song or the lyrics of the full thing in the chat. Did I? Alright, just gonna share it. I don't remember what we did last time. Okay, here's the handout for that.
I can tell that my brain is still waking up because when I was like, ah, yes, the lyrics from that one meme of breathe if yes, recite the Bible in Japanese if no.
There are the.
Shame shine.
There's the
Being
like.
mother, psyching me, forgotten husbands. That's pretty dark, don't you think?
Yeah, it's the shame shine.
It's a haunted book.
It's about the shame shine.
I didn't realize that you typed it out below. Why does this just remind me of the Babadook?
I mean, it's less fabulous than the Babadook.
Huh?
The Shimshime doesn't have a hat
Or clothing.
or clothing, nor is the Shimshine a gay icon.
Eh?
The Babadook is a gay icon. It's like Babadook canon.
And also, what's the one called? The Crinkle Man?
I don't know about that one.
Or the Twisted Man? It's
Oh,
from
Twisted
one of the
Man, that's like the
Conjurings.
actual- Probably the Crooked Man, because there's like a
Crooked,
like a,
yeah.
because there's a Mother Goose song about the Crooked Man.
Thank you. I couldn't remember the exact words.
Because that's
Yeah.
like a real one or something. It's not meant to be scary though. It's just about like a crooked man who lives in a crooked house with his crooked dog or whatever.
Yeah, and they actually used it in a horror film.
They had multiple horror movies.
I've only ever found it in one.
Not horror movies, horror games.
I mean, like Mother Goose stuff is just inherently like creepy on its own. Okay, but so the a new book on the shelf transforms into the Shimshime's bedtime rhyme book, and the Shimshime is sucked into the book, and the book slams shut, and the Shimshime is contained. And then now we are in scene, and Crawley is like half covered by rubble. What y'all do?
Here lies Crowley, died of his own intellect.
We should say a few words.
You're
A
the
few
medic.
words.
You're the medic.
He was
Psycho's the
the
medic.
person.
Yeah.
I mean, if we need words, I could just leave and come back in.
Oh yeah, you.
I actually changed it.
You're awoken by like a loud a loud crash, and you find yourself in like a storage room with like with
The
like
NPCs.
yeah, with the NPCs.
Maybe let's just walk over to Veneer.
Can I leave it?
Yeah, you can leave because you're only like loosely tied or whatever.
Sweet. They can all stay in there. They're probably safer anyways.
Okay, what are you gonna say to Veneer?
She's just gonna ask her to, go clarify that the cellar is now safe.
Okay. She says, "Oh yes. I will go and report it to the Vowed upstairs that we've dealt with the situation and get a medical team in here, as everyone seems to be not doing too well." She I'm gonna switch screens.
Oh yeah, I'm lower on health.
And she
Let's
goes
just
up.
fix that real quick. There we go. I'm not cheating.
No,
There's a
you're
reason
not.
I just keep... I'm not saying it for you, I'm saying it for stream. Oh, Oh, hey, Google looks transparent.
D&D too much to cheat, so that's the only reason I know you're not cheating.
Do you know what I just realized now that we're on this map? That you make Gorgolib slightly transparent.
Yeah.
Did not notice that till now.
How many episodes in?
There's like layers to its transparency to it. Like it starts,
Yeah, I
it starts
see
like
that.
like dark in the center and it goes
It-
like out.
It's a matter of I didn't have them overlapping the map before. I just haven't bothered to make like the proper UI again for this. So currently we're just overlapping like the Roll20 window. So he's actually like, oh, like I have a white background behind him. So I am sorry that I didn't notice he was trans.
He's not that trans.
There's like 3 layers of transparent
Yeah,
parts on that, I think.
yeah, I see him. Pretty good.
So yeah, so Veneer goes up to go like inform the Avow that like there's a situation down here. Is anybody gonna perform first aid on Crawley?
Gorglib gonna poke Crowley to see if he's alive.
Is that thing that brings him back up?
He
on
is
one log.
unresponsive.
All right,
Oh, he's dead.
fine. Hold on, let me do something. You see Gary rub his hands together really fast, and then poke him. Healing hands.
Okay, the light effect happens. Some sort of light effect happens, and like he's been like face down the entire time, and so like some like flesh from his face like rejoins to his like face or whatever.
Is he still being crushed under the rock?
Yeah, the book hasn't been moved yet.
Shouldn't like? Oh, he's being. How
Like-
thick's the rock?
It's the big book.
Well, it was like a 2-ton like rock. It's like shattered everywhere. Like it's mostly in the table in the middle of the room is like destroyed. You can't even tell which rubble belongs to the table and which rubble belongs to the book.
Well,
There's definitely rubble
wood.
still on top of Crawley,
Yeah.
Well,
and
he
he's like
won't
face
die.
down.
I mean, I can take it off of him.
Well, he won't die, but at least he'll be breathing. I think. I don't know.
Forever in pain.
I don't know. I read this in a book called Karate Kid.
Yeah, definitely a couple like little like shallow breaths are coming out of him now. He's at least breathing now, but like besides that, he's not doing too well.
Oh, I should mention I healed him for 3 hit points.
Oh yeah, so definitely not doing all that well.
So he's at 4 HP total.
Or rather, he
could
should be at 3 because I think he got like completely downed.
Well, he has this ability that bumps him up to
Okay,
1.
so 4, okay.
I could do a cure wounds.
Yeah.
That's a whole spell slot.
But yeah, if you want so you could free him from his stone prison.
I guess
Sorry?
like a athletics check to like pry the stone off of him.
Is it athletics?
Mhm.
Hold on.
Shall we use a mythical tool spoken of throughout the ages?
Just give him the crowbar.
Do you even have a crowbar on you?
Why does the pop-out sheets just not work currently?
Yeah, Roll20 is running slow today.
It's been a little weird.
Is it?
Oh, little. I thought it was just my computer though.
No, it's Roll20 being weird. Yes, I do in fact have a crowbar.
Are you sure it's not you
Does
guys?
does it just let me roll with advantage?
Yeah.
Okay.
It gives you advantage on specifically strength checks, athletic checks that involve prying
Cool.
and moving.
Yeah, good thing.
Oh, look, you definitely needed it.
And you use the crowbar to get the biggest stones off of Crawley. He's still
Lightest
lying there
tool.
face down. I guess as he lays there, his like form begins to change slightly. His skin is like slightly paler than you remember, and his hair is certainly a lighter shade.
Yeah, I think he's admitted to us that he was a changeling before, but that's not. Oh,
He's a changeling?
yeah.
Inflict wounds.
Just kills him.
Kidding. No.
Oh my god, he's black.
Don't say that shit.
If anything, he's the opposite of black. He's albino.
Oh my god, he can't afford a mortgage.
Yeah, he's still
Nice.
face down in a puddle of his own blood.
We probably should wait for the Candlekeep medics to come down here, because they should be here soon and carry him out
I guess.
with like fucking infirmary or something.
Assuming that the sickness is gone.
Yeah, so the Candlekeep Avowed come down in with Veneer. They're all kind of wearing like not quite hazmat suits, but like medieval equivalencies to hazmat suits. They've got like their faces covered with cloth, and they're like seem to be some sort of medic team for like
Oh, so
specifically situations like this.
should we be worried about the pestilence? Because I feel like that's what we're looking at here.
Just
Veneer directs them to the most injured, which is Crawley. Yeah, so like remove shine.
Yeah, it's crazy. He was just here. He was just here. Next thing you know, a book fell on his face.
I have explained to them the situation.
Oh my god, I did not want to think of a good excuse to why he's dead.
It's okay. Even he doesn't have a good excuse.
So Veneer directs like the medics, and they because they're still concerned about the contagion. These like specialized avowed who are like for a situation like this, they take him to one of the guest rooms down here. Also, because the reason you guys were in here in the first place was because of like issues with the inn. So this is like still the only place they can keep you.
I'm telling you, the air around here, it just makes you want to go into a little dance.
Well, that must suck for all of you who breathe.
What?
Gargoyle just holds his breath now.
Warplate
Does
doesn't need to
Gorgab
breathe
even
either.
breathe?
Slimes don't need air.
Why'd I have hold breath then?
yeah.
Slimes have, if I remember correctly, slimes just have air pockets. They hold breath so that way they can expand whatever air is in their body. They don't need it.
I can hold my breath for 1 hour.
Yeah, I think mechanically, technically, he needs to breathe
Okay.
because
I
you
need
know
1 breath every hour.
wizards.
Sure, let's have the space race and need the ability to breathe.
Psycho. It's wizards. Shut the fuck up.
No, we're sorcerers.
Yeah, silly.
Shut.
Silly Billy.
I'm killing Psycho.
Good luck. I'm God's favorite child.
Okay, so they take him down to
Right, Xenon?
sure,
You see, she agreed.
maybe Psycho, but not Gary.
Oh. Oh? Oh.
You mean Psycho's your favorite? What the fuck?
I don't know about that, but like pretty close. He's up there.
I'm Xenon's favorite.
Alright, now it's gone to his head.
No, wait, I
You
forgot
all,
about
you all have like very good things about you all that I appreciate, but Psycho is the most cheerful.
I forgot extra attack.
Are you
There we
fighting
go.
Gary?
He's just shooting me twice.
There we go. I think that's enough damage.
You just
Oh, yeah, I'm
decided
dead.
to kill him.
I'm dead. I am
I
fully
am
dead.
God's favorite child. You couldn't possibly kill me. Bang, bang.
2 attacks.
It took you 2 attacks to kill me.
The damage on the first one is poor.
So Crawley is taken by the Avowed downstairs back to like the open room or the open rooms in the Firefly cellar, and then they also like go and check on the other people who are in like the other rooms, and on Crinkle, who Galby like had an altercation with before.
Oh yeah.
Oh, guess who's out of spell slots and needs to figure out a way of being productive here.
That's their room as soon as that room. There, they go in that room.
Imagine being out of spell spots.
How many spell slots do you have?
2 level 1 and 3 level 2.
You don't count. I don't need this. I have one level 1 spell slot. Out of the 7 I have.
But so then, Veneer informs you that because of like, for just like medical reasons, she recommends that you guys stay at least for another night and be looked after by like the medical staff, and like before you're cleared to like properly like be like cleared or whatever. Make sure there's no like resurge in symptoms.
You enjoying that snack there, Shrimp?
Yeah.
She also informs you that after she's been cleared, she plans to like go and speak to the like higher ups and like describe to them like how much help you guys were in the situation.
I remember
Is that a-
gesture at the new book that is containing Shimshine. Just to point it out.
She walks up to some of the Avowed that are like in here like to decontaminate, and she like points out the book to them, and like they like pick it up with like tongs and put it in like a sack.
No bag of holding.
When you say you're going to tell them, when you're going to tell him about us, is that a good thing or a bad thing?
You guys performed exemplary service for Candlekeep in like helping to contain the contagion.
Cool. Gary will go up to Google. So, is she blind or?
I think she is.
Cool.
I may be old, but I am neither blind nor deaf.
Listen, that was all him.
And then you guys are given like a day or like a couple hours of downtime, but still within like the cellar. There are like people coming and going to like make sure everything's okay and like cleaning up the mess.
You got this as a short rest type of downtime or a long rest type of
Like
downtime?
a long rest.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god, health.
Health.
I'm
Oh
not
my
even
God.
sure what happened to
That was
mine,
fun.
but health.
Oh yeah, the other party did that. The rest of the party did that because you were possessed.
Well,
Or was it the jump? I
no.
think it was the jump, wasn't
I
it?
think it was the
actually?
jump.
Yeah.
What jump?
We
They-
teleported you away because you were possessed, and then you jumped down from the second floor.
You were going
It's
beast
miraculous.
mode.
It's miraculous I was able
I'm
to teleport
surprised.
you.
I find it hilarious that I took that much damage considering I could probably almost jump to the second floor on my own.
Fall damage is always there.
Like I said, I'm still surprised that you managed to fail that vortex warp because it was a DC 14.
Oh, what kind of check was it?
I believe it was a Constitution.
Oh. Yeah.
We go up. We can see when
The dice weren't in my favor. It's fine.
Okay, well,
Just don't try to get in a strength fight with me, because if the dice hate me, I'm gonna roll really bad.
Or well, just being teleported kind of saved everybody. You being teleported saved everybody because by the time your turn was up and you were like within like grabbing range, the possession was over.
Oh, that's good. That would have been pretty bad because my character can hit pretty hard.
Now, I have a very interesting deal here.
Uh-huh.
I have 3 options. I have 4 options currently with this level up. I can either go up a sorcery, up the sorcerer, up warlock, or I could take paladin.
Picking 3 classes seems ill-advised.
Is it ill-advised? Abso-fucking-lutely.
Do
Would
it,
it be
coward.
funny if it worked?
I don't know what I'm doing with mine yet.
The 4th option here is I get on my knees and I beg and plead that I just switch to a cleric.
Are you not a cleric?
Do you want to be a cleric? Are you gonna like beg God to become a cleric?
What's wrong with sorcerer?
Because we need a healer.
We have a healer.
Okay, who?
Him.
God, it's me, Gary.
Gary pleading.
It's me, Gary. I would love to be able to use your spells and not my own because mine are ass. The only reason I wanted it was because I wanted to be able to cast Vortex Warp. It's clear to me now that Vortex Warp isn't the only thing that matters.
I mean, that was the thing that saved the party from Sylvia.
Mm-hmm.
I understand that, God. At the same time, after the fact that I used the Vortex Warp, I pretty much became useless.
Yeah.
If you really want to switch, you can switch.
Here's the thing. I don't have to get within 5 feet of someone. I can be 10 feet away from you and still hit you.
Hey, God. Can I keep Vortex Warp as a cleric?
Is there like a mechanical way we could do that?
Just you say yes. That's about it. It's fully up to you if you want to allow to have.
You can like make it into like a homebrew feat or something. Like Sorcerer Past or something could be the name of the...
Thanks, God. Appreciate you. Kisses.
He's...
Okay, anything else you guys gonna do with a little bit of downtime?
I'll go check on the cat.
Okay, she's been moved to her quarters and is also recovering. Okay. Or you can just, okay, I was gonna like move you.
Yeah, no, psycho.
That's
It
right.
doesn't do a lot, but I could have just done this.
You guys have no idea what Shrimp just did.
What did Shrimp do?
He moved through the walls to get where he wanted to go.
Oh no, I saw that.
It's fine. It's fine.
Just see Madame Raven move through the walls. It's like, ha! Ha! What the fuck?
Gmod collision noises. Yeah, checking up on them and then basically giving them permission to copy the contents of the Gang Watson books in order to use them as tithe to stay another month.
Okay. Yeah, Katu is doing okay. She's like still a little like frazzled, but she's at least not like gravely injured.
Because they also said, I only have a month left when we first got down here. This is how I have to spend it. So I'm like, hey, if you want to copy the Gang Watson information, then you can, because I doubt they have that here.
Okay. So yeah, she like accepts your gracious gift.
I mean, I still eventually want the books back, but they're, you know.
Yeah. I mean, like the gift of like knowledge that she can
use to stay another month.
Yeah. Yeah, so there are avowed coming in and out of these rooms back here, like giving everybody medical attention. The most avowed are certainly in the room that Crawley's in, as they are like trying their best to
Making sure
keep
he's
him
not
stable.
dead.
Yeah.
There's an avowed Dr. House in there, like,
Yeah.
It appears he has multiple contusions around his body. Someone should
It's
throw the book
AIDS.
at him. It's AIDS. Check for AIDS.
First, they gotta like
House.
figure out what race he is, because like he's got different care stuff. Because they're very concerned about one particular thing about his care that they're like very confused about.
There's no penis. What the fuck?
It said he keeps melting.
Yeah.
Fill up my this giant bucket of tea and grab a pop or something. I'll be right back. I got a bag of jalapeno chips
I don't know if
without any water.
I don't know if I guess changelings have like sexes, don't they? So assumably they would
Yes.
have penises.
Yes,
okay.
they do.
Yes.
They
It's
don't
not
lose
me.
it.
Nope, they don't.
I think they have to like invert it if they're gonna like appear different.
Ow.
Yeah, changelings do have like a set body before they change.
Yeah.
It's like it's like an unpainted miniature.
Yeah. Or they have like silver hair and like pale skin and like I think a particular color. Or I think they could have like any color eye.
Thanks, Shrimp. Now I have the thought. Now I have the thought of a life-size changeling.
They're basically just albino.
Yeah.
What domain should I choose?
Well, their hair though I think is like more like coarse though than like human hair though when they're in their like changeling form. But yeah, so they're like in and out trying to like stabilize him and like figure out what's wrong with him and why he's not like regaining consciousness.
It's just because he's stupid.
I mean, like when like 2 tons fall on top of your head. Let's see.
Do that one, and then we'll do this one.
Like they have the room descriptions after everything else, so like trying to find the like conclusion part. You'll have to like decide some amount of gold because a single magic item as like a reward is like, even though it's a good magic item, is still like not a great reward.
Oh, just
How about a
For all of
single
us?
magic item for every person?
wait. So one single magic item for just for all of us to share. That's
yeah,
all it
that's
is.
the default reward.
Does it specify what magic item it can
Yeah, it
pass me?
specifies which one it is. It's like a decent one, but it's not like worth all of the trouble.
I see.
If it's not a bag of holding, it's not worth it.
I mean, it is a bag of holding, but
A good bag of holding or a crappy bag of
It just says
holding?
bag of
There's
holding.
levels to that.
I mean, it's,
I vote Goragood gets the bag of holding.
you who we already
Why are you
functionally
gonna
gave a
hold it?
physical, but your body itself is already a bag of holding.
Accidentally puts his rusty knife in it.
Just my rusty knife.
If your rusty knife cuts the bag, you're gonna explode.
What?
Do they explode if you cut it?
No, it's because of everything coming out.
Psycho, I can't believe you'd let the government do this.
I can't help it. You were the one who decided to do it. I just told them where to go.
I was handed a Big Mac. It is
Yes.
not big.
They haven't been. They've never been big.
But
It's like I buy you a Big Mac.
no, my family had McDonald's, so I was able to get some stuff. But it feels substantially smaller than what I remember.
You got bigger.
You got bigger.
That's
I'm
what I
sorry,
said.
Shrimp. They're right.
This is a paper shop.
Big Macs have
Disgusting.
always been small.
Well, I think it's normal because I got the double ones.
They have non-double Big Macs in Canada.
Yeah.
It's not a
They-
Big Mac. That's a baby Mac.
Yeah, there's no Big Macs in America are mostly
Or
doubles.
only doubles.
Yeah, they're
Or
only
did you also
doubles.
that weird
You
chicken
still
one
get
that they
4
came out with?
patties?
You get 2 patties.
We get
That's
2.
just a Big Mac.
But like Shrimp says he's got one with has had one with 1 patty.
It's just
No,
one
it's
patty.
still 2 patties.
Oh.
Okay. You're
A
making it
double,
sound...
a double Big Mac is 4 patties.
Oh.
Yeah,
made it
that's what I was
sound like-
Big
thinking.
Macs?
You made it sound like it was
Yeah!
not that.
You can ask for a double Big Mac.
What the hell?
I mean, you kind of would need it to be filling, I feel like, because like one single Big Mac is nothing.
Do you have the Angus burgers over there or no?
Angus burgers.
They're way bigger than a
from
Big
Arby's?
Mac.
Uh,
No, from Macca's.
Oh.
From fucking where?
McDonald's.
From Mac.
Yeah, Mackers.
Or is that just a New Zealand thing?
That might be
Well, calling it Macca's is New Zealand.
Macca's.
Was this an Angus burger?
Yeah, like the serious Angus. What a mighty Angus. I don't know what the other Angus is.
So not called an Angus burger here. They're just called smoky barbecue.
Yeah. I guess we.
That guy's getting scammed.
Juicy prime cuts of halal and halal.
Halal
Halal.
is halal. Yeah.
HALAL.
It has to
Halal.
do with how the like animal was killed.
Angus beef topped with crispy chicken strips, Boston
Chicken
lettuce,
strips.
meaty elemental cheese.
Elemental cheese.
No, elemental?
Oh. Yeah,
EMMENTAL.
It did sound like element. Does look like elemental.
I'm gonna keep
Like
calling it
some sort-
elemental
it's like some
cheese.
sort of Swiss cheese equivalent. Or yeah,
Smoky
it's Swiss
barbecue
cheese.
sauce, and all nestled in golden brown broche buns.
Leave my charger alone.
But,
That sounds fancy.
Rare,
yeah. Whoppers are
Rare.
bigger than Big Macs.
rare,
Those are
Rare.
from Burger King.
rare.
Don't do it. I see that look.
Oh, also, I'm gonna prevent Gary from flirting with Katua.
But why?
Oh yeah, so yeah, you guys got a little bit of downtime. Anything else besides just giving Katua the research and checking on Crawley, who is like
Well, first
undergoing
to copy the research.
yeah. Undergoing critical surgery.
Alright, I'm probably just gonna be like vaguely checking in on the people.
Okay. Crinkle's got like a bump on the head and some like minor like cuts.
Y'all didn't me.
Are you dented? Maybe
No.
like on your legs or whatever. You like landed, but
Nothing I can't fix.
Yeah.
It's fine.
nothing a suction
all
cup won't
Crowley's
like pull
fault.
out.
Huh?
Like a car, when a car gets dented, you take a suction cup and you like pull out the dent.
Oh,
Xenon. I will engage in
I
conversation with Crinkle in their native tongue.
okay.
I will not elaborate further.
Okay, give me your best shot.
You think I know how to make bird noises?
No.
Yeah.
I don't know why. For some reason, I thought of, I will speak to you in my native tongue. Jockey, galala, kara.
Crinkle just kind of tilts her head and is like, "What are you doing?"
Don't worry about that.
Okay, then Anybody else doing anything, or are you just gonna wait for like the avowed to like reward you?
Gary is super praying right now.
For a class change.
You just, if anyone walks by Gary's room, you just hear, please, 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 please.
Drop you into the other open room. But... you passed back through everything. I thought you were gonna actually go through the like proper door as you like pass through the wall.
For just hacking.
Thank you for the follow, Daniel.
Daniel.
Damn.
Yeah, so Veneer, she goes and informs her superiors of your valiant deeds. And then she comes back with a bag of holding, and then I gotta like decide how much money, because it just says a bag of holding as the reward.
Roll all the D100s.
You got this for all of us?
I think holding is pretty useful.
It is useful. It doesn't change the fact that we just got a bag of holding. For all of us.
Would you like the money chart that I use then on?
Sure.
Can
I was
I
just
get
gonna
a-
roll a D100 for everybody, and then like,
Xenon, can I get an immovable rod?
no.
Can I get a
If I s-
movable rod?
What?
I know what an immovable rod does. You're not getting an immovable rod.
Oh.
What does it do?
It
You push
stays.
a button.
Doesn't move.
Yeah, you push a button, it stays in one place. You can't move it,
It
you
is
can't
like
go anywhere.
quantum locked.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It's like pulling on the handbrake on nothing and just
It
staying
will-
there.
It
If
will in
you
fact
ever watch
destroy
Critical
a
Role,
boat.
they use it on a dragon.
Yeah. It will in fact destroy a boat or cart if you're inside of it and hit the button.
Or like if you're like being held by like a flying monster, or like been swallowed by a flying monster, you press that button, it kills it.
Because it can't go anywhere.
Yeah.
So you just sort of watch it rip itself out. Oof.
Can Gorglib have one? If Gary can't?
Unless like I roll on some sort of like table, or if the module says you get an immovable rod. The only module that has like an immovable, I do have a module with an immovable rod. I don't remember what one it is. It came with like a little like box of like cards that have for like the stuff, and one of the like magic item cards is an immovable rod.
An immovable rod has many uses.
All of them
I think it's either the circus one or the Icewind Dale one that has the immovable rod. I don't remember which. It's one of the module books I have. Okay, but so yeah, she let me see what Shrimp has sent. Oh, it's just like the normal treasure table, but I guess I'll roll a treasure hoard.
That's what I've been doing for like just general encounters in my game. Like, yes, all the enemies here are like
triple digits.
CR, like a low CR. So I just rolled like a bunch of D100s for them and just added all that together to act as like, oh, yes, of course these humanoid enemies would have gold.
Yeah, I'll do the second stage one, since it's like and just not add the magic item, because the magic item is the, or I'll roll the like however many times magic item maybe, and then decide, or just no magic item, because the magic item is the bag of holding.
I see.
D100.
If all of you would like to put your gold into the bag of holding that you'll all be giving to Gorglib, Gorglib will look after everything.
All I can imagine is, don't worry, I got this. Gogo puts the bag inside of himself. It just dissolves.
He's not an acid slime. There's a difference. You're not acid, right? No, he couldn't be. I rolled him.
Yeah, but you don't put stuff inside him.
Gargoyle's not acid, he just has acid splash.
Ferocious and acidic, he would melt me.
Only if you're inside him.
Oh dear God.
Are you going to be inside of him?
I hope not.
Or I'll just
No.
Yeah, they give each of you a 250
Misty.
gold
Take your
value
tie
art
down.
object.
Oh Jesus Christ.
So I gotta like, where do I roll for art objects? Is that on here? Yeah. Okay,
No, I was gonna say like
How did you roll 100 on a D100? What the fuck?
Yeah.
I was curious about what magic item table H had.
You know, that's why I said you're getting the bag of holding. I'm not doing
Yeah.
the like, other part, but
Do you want to know some of the items on the magic item table H?
you know it's on table H.
+3 weapon, +3 rod of the pact keeper, +3 shield, scimitar of speed. It's like I think that's very rare items.
Yeah. So instead, I'll just be, even though I rolled only 4 art objects, I'll just give everybody one 250 gold value art object.
I mean, just give us 250 gold instead of.
Yeah. Yeah, you
That's way better.
You can choose your 250 gold, or which one can I get? I can't get just those items.
Commemorative statue.
Yeah, gold ring with bloodstones, a carved ivory statuette, large gold bracelet, silver necklace with a gemstone pigment, bronze crown, a silk robe with gold embroidery, large well-made tapestry, a brass mug with a jade inlay, a box of turquoise animal figurines, or a gold bird cage with an electrum filigree.
Oh, why'd you have to say the last one in front of Psycho?
You can either take 250 gold pieces, or you can have a bird cage, a gold bird cage with like electrum like details.
Argent Gorgleb in a fancy robe.
Imagine an electrum cage though.
I
Something
can.
of value.
Hey, Daniel followed me as well. Welcome, Daniel.
What the fuck, Daniel? Ignoring me?
You already
should go,
have too many followers.
You should go follow Silver.
You exclamation point DND on my side, you'll get a list of everybody.
Sorry, I'm back.
Hey Silver, you might get a follower.
Okay.
Similarly, they're just looking at who's like live right now, though.
I'm fine.
But yeah. So yeah, let me see if I can like
Gargoyle just gonna take money.
You're just gonna take money.
He needs stacks.
Damn. So can you believe this?
That shit is a real pumpkin.
Yeah.
It's wild. You do need a nap, yeah. You have a nap, Mima.
Okay,
If pumpkins don't nap, they rot.
Pumpkins don't start rotting till November, though.
It's almost November.
Yeah. Okay, I'll put so Silver, you can either take an art item worth 250 gold, or you can just take 250 gold.
A what item?
An art item.
Fancy art piece.
I can reread them. You can get
250 gold.
You'll just take the cash, okay.
I mean, what am I gonna do with art, and where am I gonna carry it?
I mean, it was like a robe.
You could have a fancy robe or like a necklace.
Amulet.
If they don't have goggles of night vision, then I don't want anything.
So you take 250 gold.
Yep.
And then there's now one, like, bag of holding amongst the party.
Yoink.
This isn't even enough for a crystal. I need like 50 more gold in order to ensure one of you survives.
If you have the bag of holding Gorgla, that makes you just, like, functionally the party, like, pack mule.
You can all just put your money in here for safekeeping.
The funny
But-
thing is I probably have a storage compartment where I keep my money in a bag.
Have fun stealing my money.
I will, thanks.
It was a very poor idea.
Okay, I put Crawley's money in his wallet.
No, you should give him a random magic, not magic item, random art item.
I should actually. Let's see.
Can you give him a bag of holding, but instead it's the curse variant where every time he tries to pull an item, it becomes a random rabbit?
Well, that needs to be a hat.
One. Yeah, he can have a gold ring with a set of bloodstones valued at 250 gold.
That's just fuck you for sleeping.
We take the.
No, if Zenon goes the amnesia route, you could totally just tell him, like, yeah, this is an item from your past. You've had it this whole
It's
time.
not amnesia. I was gonna do aphasia,
No one?
face blindness.
Oh.
Isn't that evil?
You know, it'd be really evil using sleight of hand to yoink those rings. What is my sleight of hand?
And I put that in his like inventory. Oh, okay, that was the way that part was. I thought there was I thought for some reason I thought there was an actual backstory he hadn't shared with me properly, but no, it's under the bonds where he had the thing that I thought was part of a backstory. Here I was thinking he had some sort of fun curse on him, but no. Okay, there. Okay, so you get that as a word. I guess I'll share in player chat the PNG that I like sent him to use. Here's what the PNG I sent him is.
It's funny. Just talk through like a fucking.
What? Was that? No, that was Henry before.
Okay. Let me think what else that we can do then. For
Also, I appreciate the offer, Daniel, if you're not, a bot, but at the same time, I'm not in the situation of adding random people on Discord.
No, he went after your Discord. Right now, my Discord is like closed, so that would be why he couldn't get to me.
I wonder I
If
can't.
bro is trying to add you, he is definitely a bot.
Concerned you didn't like chat on any of the sides.
Well, he tried to put it in mine, but possible ban endeavor restricted.
Like, over half of bro's name is a random numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bless you.
So yeah, you spend the night, you get your reward, and then now you're allowed to at least like roam around Candlekeep now that you've been cleared.
Yay! We're free to roam the grounds again.
Gary's freed.
I'm free. I'm free.
Now I can hum all I want.
Hey, have you heard of this catchy tune?
It's a real earworm.
Trust me, it'll just get stuck in your head for days.
It's crazy good.
You guys can do whatever in Candlekeep. Did Gorgleb have enough gold yet?
How much did it need?
Something like 2,000-ish or something?
Nope.
No, okay.
Didn't Gary pay off like 500 of that?
He might have. There's a note
yes.
somewhere. Okay.
We're still
Gary
not there yet.
Every time Gary has earned money, he sent it to this guy. So he's gonna do the exact same thing. I don't know if it's paid off yet. So he's sending the 250 gold that he got to this guy.
To the revival service people, or
Yeah.
okay.
I said that's like 750.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Nah,
at 750
Gorgleb
right
only
now.
got 880.
Within the next weeks in game, your payout for the mines is gonna come in, but though we got I wanna the plot point I had involved Shino and he's sleeping.
I won't lie, it would be hilarious as shit if I've been sending this money to these guys to revivify this guy that died because of us, and he's walking around the very next day. What are they gonna do? Kill him?
I was hoping Shino would wake up on his own eventually.
Do you think they have insurance for that?
For revive?
Yeah.
Revival insurance. They probably
It has to be.
somebody
it
can
has to be a
definitely
thing.
sell them that for sure.
Have you died within the last few hours? Do you need help? Luckily for you, I'm your guy. Hi, I'm Gary. And I will cast Revivify on you, or your money back, guaranteed.
That would be a wild devil contract. Yeah, I'll revive you if you die. What do you get out of it? Oh, watching you die is going to be amusement enough. This is going to be fucking hilarious. Because I'm immortal and you're not.
I apologize. I am having computer issues at the moment. I may have to restart my computer. I will be right back.
Okay.
No. I like the Halloween sounds.
The message notification is grating from the Halloween ones.
I haven't heard that one.
I didn't turn them on yet. Do I have to go back into set? Well, I'll have to wait until I'm not on streamer mode, but
No, yeah, I guess he'll probably also have streamer mode on.
Oh, I have the join and leave sounds on.
Oh, you're
I just don't have the message sounds at all.
Oh.
I think it's because of do not disturb mode.
Probably.
Oh, that was you that DM'd. Wait, try it again. Damn, didn't work. Wait, try now. Bones the rat one. I thought it'd be more interesting.
It's not that interesting. It's just kind of grating on the ears.
Must be nice getting all these texts.
I made like a jokey, like Halloweenish PNG where it was reactives.
There's one for muting too. I wonder who joined.
I'm doing nothing on the side while we wait for Psycho.
Maybe this. Okay. Now to fix the audio.
If you're fixing audio, you have to sing a song. I had to make the rules.
Oh, my reactive on my other side. Cute little Halloween reactive I made. The Teru Teru Bozook.
You look like a shuttlecock.
God, I forgot that they're called that. Oh, hey, you want to go play some tennis with the shuttlecock?
He's badminton.
I fucking
Oh, she
would
does have
not
legs.
care.
Either things.
Look,
I had to move you to see if you had legs or not.
Oh, you had to check for your own curiosity if I added legs.
oh my.
If you were ready, went
checking
for the whole
legs?
shuttlecock look.
Supposed to be like I said, Teru Teru Bozu, because it was because when I was like doing the Crawley's reactive thing for the thing I have in mind about like what to do with his character if he wakes the fuck up
He won't.
is that he wakes up with no face, and so I was like drawing like silly faces over his blank face, and I remembered that this like face style is for like the Teru Teru Bozu.
Oh, Zenon.
Okay.
If you have a whole bunch of silly face ones, you could turn the talking one, like make one where it's just like no face, and then have the talking one be just cycling through the faces.
That'd be funny, but that'd be more work for a person who's not even there.
Sort
even here.
pleb snacks. Thanks for the hydrate.
There's the one with like.
Source found you.
Weird. So I totally don't have an ADHD game on screen.
There's the silly face one. I also have another silly face one that I drew. Then there's also just the like faceless one that I have, but I didn't send myself the faceless one yet, but
I like him better with the derpy face. You gotta demand that he uses that after this. He just stuck like that forever.
or it's that like he like wakes up, he's got face blindness, and then he like can't like form his face right or whatever was like the plan. That was like what, and then that was gonna like have him like just roleplay like not being face blind or whatever, and like having to recognize everybody, but then he slept, so. So he's like supposed to be all into roleplay, and then he doesn't show up.
Not a real role
I gave
player.
him like a roleplay opportunity.
You can fish a man, but you can't man a fish.
Yeah.
Don't say yeah, that makes no sense.
It does make sense.
Fucking yeah.
Psycho's just mad that he doesn't understand.
Fuck you.
Just remember, I forgot to update Honkai. I might not have what I'm gonna do after.
This was the shortest session ever.
I mean, we could like, if you guys could do more downtime stuff. It's just like downtime and Candlekeep. You can like go to the bathhouse or something.
Oh, don't worry, I got this.
I don't want to electrocute everyone though.
I don't
All
think
your
you
stuff
will.
is
You're not
internal.
electric.
You got
It's a joke.
skin.
Okay.
It's a joke.
I got this. Hey, Madam Raven.
We. You know what? I have so much stuff on my screen that I can't see what you casted, so thus it fails.
Zone of truth.
Oh. It fails.
What do you mean it fails?
What was she gonna lie about?
Actually, that depends on the questions they were going to try to ask.
Go ahead and make your charisma saving throw.
Hold on, let me fish real quick, and I'll do that.
Is this a sound? Oh, it is a charisma.
I guess we can also just work on leveling up and stuff though too.
Wouldn't be level 5, right?
Yeah.
I feel like I might have fucked up my character.
Wait, we're level what now?
5.
Yeah, we're level 5.
I'm level 3.
What? Congratulations, you're level 5, and you were still killing everything in front of you at level 3.
That's great. You rolled a 19 plus 4. It's still not a charisma saving throw.
No.
Unlucky.
I heard you say fucking... I mean, it still would come to a total of 20 either way. Yeah?
DC's 15.
Well, yeah. The first roll would have come to a total of 20 either way.
Yeah,
You
that's
see,
the second roll.
Now it's my ballpark.
What is your reaction to having Zone of Truth casted on you? Because aren't creatures aware?
I would be very aware. It all depends on the question he asks first, because the answer will either be a normal answer or a gun presented at him.
I want his question to be like, do you like me?
I caught a sea turtle.
How old are you?
That's so fucked up to ask a woman her age.
Yeah.
She can't lie.
I mean, you would get the answer of 36.
Tits or ass?
Why the fuck would that matter?
Answer the question.
I did.
He casts light on his hand. Answer the question.
I want the thing you threatened me with that ball of light.
It's not. It's supposed to be. I'm interrogating you. It's an interrogation.
Mom.
Mom.
The funny part is, at any point, she could just walk 15 feet in any direction and just
You're right, but you haven't asked any questions that are like, hey, what are you?
I'm not gonna ask that because that's a big question.
You're a coward.
No, I'm not going to because then she'll just shoot me.
Also, she did answer I did answer the question of tits or ass.
You said, why would it matter?
Yeah, that's the answer.
You can't ask. You can't answer a question with another question.
That's not
I
a
can
question.
answer yeah, it's a statement. And I most definitely can because it's the truth. All I must speak is the truth.
Tetsuras is a question. Let's
It
put a
is.
question mark at the end.
Yeah, Psycho did ask the question.
No, but you said why you said that statement as a question. Why would it
Psycho is
matter?
saying why would it matter is a question.
Yeah, so it's
but you're
still,
also
so it's
in
still,
the zone of truth, dumbass.
Yeah, I
so you
guess.
don't have to. You can answer the question truthfully. Because zone of truth does also actually. You want Psycho? Roll the charisma save. It does also affect you.
Man, that's great. I'm glad that I remembered this. That I could be affected by my own fucking charisma saving throw.
Do you actually have the spell?
Yes.
It's a
Or
good
he's
spell.
like re-kidding himself, so that's probably why he's got the spell.
Well, he has access to the whole cleric spell list, so.
I don't know why I rolled that advantage, but I still save.
Oh yeah, clerics just have access to it all until they use it.
Well, it's basically you prepare a certain number.
Yeah,
Each
I
day.
have access to my entire roster. But yeah, that's all the questions I had.
Oh, Zenon, do you have $5?
Yeah.
We should get web fishing.
Mm. What's it called?
Web fishing, it's on Steam.
Mm.
It's got Animal Crossing vibes.
Yeah, it's like Animal Crossing, kind of like fishy game that is whoa. Caught a tuna.
With tuna.
Yeah. Apparently Psycho doesn't know the difference between a fish and a guitar.
Fuck you.
What the?
I remember what it is. It's you can something to fish, but you can't a guitar.
No, it's a fish, not a guitar. Fucking,
Okay.
come on. It's not that hard. One's a guitar and the other's a fish. They're pretty different. But yes, the normal joke is you can tune a fish, but you
Oh, that's
can't
what it
tune a
is.
guitar.
Oh, does my 1-day cure wounds count as a level 1 spell?
Yes.
On my
Yep, it counts as a level 1 spell.
Or but does
Unless-
that, I don't think it doesn't take his like slot though, does it?
It
It's
does
just-
not
yeah.
take a spell slot. But unless it's like a feature says otherwise, it is always casted at its base level.
Mhm.
You know, I think he was asking though about like slot wise. That is my guess.
yeah, because at level 4 I'm meant to have 4 level 1s and 3 level 2s, but for some reason I only have 3 level 1s plus that, and only 2 level 2s.
Do you level your sheet up to 5?
No, but I'm talking about level 4.
You might have just forgotten to give yourself a spell then, because like you,
That's also possible. Yeah.
I forgot 2 whole spells. You're telling me I get to get 4
does that-
spells now?
Is that what it says on the spells known? Then yes.
It doesn't say
Oh.
spells known.
It should have you.
Sorcery, cantrip, prepared spell. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth.
and that's like
Alright.
that section is like the spells known section.
Hey Soul, do you wanna know why this is like sorcery points, cantrips, prepared spells?
No way.
Because you're looking at the wrong one.
Sorcerer?
You're looking at the 2024
Wow.
sorcerer.
How do I change it?
So up in filter, you can toggle off reprinted.
Okay.
And then up at the top in sources, you'll see at the end of the list, Player's Handbook 2024. And you'll want to turn that off for now.
Sources? I'm blind.
It's in the filter area still. Hey, it's so
Player's Handbook 24.
Yep.
So make that blue?
No, make it red or just not blue. Because blue is
Wow.
enabled, and then you want to enable
It was already
2014.
blank.
Yeah, and then you want to enable 2014.
There we
I
go.
have a request
So
just because I'm
2014
on
is
their
due.
computer and not mine.
Good morning, Suan.
What were
Can
you gonna
someone
say?
post the link to where I can find all the D&D class stuff?
Oh,
Yeah.
5e tools.
5e.tools.
Xenon, I have taken your advice and I've made it a feat.
Okay. Let's see.
Looks like since I'm in the middle of fetching, I'll just quickly copy the 5e tools and get tossed in players.
Yeah. I suppose I'll do that.
God said I could have Vortex work.
Because that's like the value of a feat.
No, this is way less than the value of a feat.
Well,
Yeah.
some feats just. Do you want to like add like a point to like your charisma then with it? Or
I'll
you
take
like
a point. I'll
are you-
take a point in wisdom.
wisdom? Are you like gonna restat or are you keeping your stats?
Oh, I had to reset. There's no way I could do it.
Then like it can include like a point in charisma or something because that's like a feat is like a skill and a point, right? Or what makes
Sometimes,
it
yeah.
to a level of a feat. Because it's like having to do with like your sorcerer past.
It's more or less the way Psycho's class works is he would now have the Vortex Orb in his spell list,
Mhm.
and it's just not auto prepared. He just can now prepare it.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
I was
Unless
thinking it'd
the
be like a once a day or something. Or
once a
like-
day a free Vortex Orb, it
Yeah.
counts as auto prepared for the sake of spell prep.
Yeah, something like that.
You think that's fair, Psycho?
No, I hate it.
Oh. What do you think about this massive Marlin?
I'm deciding if I'm gonna grab that or not. How much is the download?
It's like not that big.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll
Okay.
grab it for now.
There we go.
Let's see. Okay, if that works out for like how having the value of it.
Hey, that works. Having it to where a Vortex Warp is once a day, and I can use regular spells to cast it as well.
Yeah.
Then hell yeah, I'll take that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless you want to like make it into a background, but I feel like feet works better though. Just as like that way you don't have to do too much extra, and you don't miss out on whatever background you're like fixing for yourself.
Oh, I'm keeping my background.
Okay.
My background is already Acolyte.
You just
my-
Acolyte. You're not gonna like do one that gives you like a boon.
Why would I do that? I'm already a cleric. I'm winning. If you're a cleric, you just win. There's a reason why people say clerics are the most OP classes in the game. It's because they are.
Mm.
They're up there. Apparently, Echo Knight is wildly overpowered. It's
Oh
just
my
so strong.
That's such a fucking cop out.
What?
The Echo Knight argument. I remember this argument.
Yeah, it was a very good argument, but I'm not gonna fucking rep on them too much. There we go.
But I have a god now.
What's your god?
The Raven Queen.
No,
Why not?
because it's Toth.
Who?
Toth,
The Egyptian god.
the
The-
Egyptian god of knowledge.
The Earthbender?
Not Toth. Toth.
You just said the same thing.
No.
Yeah, it's legendary.
I'm changing it. I'm changing it now to Bokab.
I don't know Bacab. I know Top.
I think it's a chicken god.
That. You're not wrong. Fuck you.
Also, I feel like you should probably ask that on Hey as the other pantheons here.
Actually, yeah, I probably should ask that.
I mean, like, it's like Forgotten Realms. If you really, really want, you could have another pantheon god, but like, should probably pick like a Forgotten Realms god.
They technically exist inside the Forgotten Realms. It's just a little bit more weird.
Mm.
It's a touchy subject.
Well, because they're basically each on a different plane. Like, I think...
Yeah, if you want the god of knowledge, that's a different god. That's the one that all the avoweds follow.
Who is that god?
You're technically in like a giant church.
Who is that god?
I'm finding it. Where does it say? Denier.
Denier.
That's one of them. I think there's multiple gods.
Defar.
That's the
Wait,
one
Denier as in the god of writing?
That's bedecked in purple vestments, 5 avowed priests of Denier, god of writing, oversee the front gate. So that's just one of the gods, I guess. There might be like others. The Denier priests are like the guards at the front.
You know what? Fuck it. We're getting Mistra.
Yeah, Mistra's probably also one that's going to be here, the god of basically magical knowledge.
What's my
There's also,
HP
like, the
again?
church.
Say D6 average of 4.
4. It's 4. Your D6 average of 4 plus your Constitution modifier.
Yeah. So you can either roll it 4, or you could just have 4 plus con.
4 plus 2.
Yep. So 6 more health.
All right. Who's ready for everyone's favorite game show?
I'm a tank now.
Is Ogma a god of knowledge, or?
Oh boy.
But
Why did you
What's that
roll
for?
health?
I feel like he just like evened out to what it would have been, right? Assumably.
No,
Let
that
me-
3. That 3 is much lower.
Okay.
That 3 is very much lower.
Because if
But
it's
still,
the
That's
average...
your house?
maybe.
Average is 5.
That's your level 5 house?
Well, that's the D4s that I had to roll. The first one is a
D8s.
given. Or the D8s I had to roll. The first
You
one's
know
a
what?
given.
Fuck you. Your health is D4s now.
Alright, so it's 33, and then my con score, so... Plus... Okay. Who's ready to hear about my official health as a cleric?
No.
Go
Okay,
on.
then I won't say it then.
Tell me.
41 hit points.
Huh?
Oh, yeah. I should probably...
I'm no longer a tank.
Oh,
You can tank with lower hit points. What are you talking about?
I only got 32.
Did you roll it?
No.
I was about to say, if you took average, you're gonna get lower.
I'm the
Yeah.
physical embodiment of bad luck. I'll get all ones. Watch.
So you're a little bit higher than me.
Who's?
Raven is.
Oh.
Because I've been taking the average.
Hmm.
Also, if
I
I
can-
was not a frontline, then some of my features would be like, haha, I have this. Hee hoo funny. There's a reason I play Raven as like a frontline
No,
skirmisher.
This is all making me wonder if I even have my other character level correctly. If I'm 2 level behind on this.
She knows?
Yeah.
Are you level 7?
I don't know. I haven't looked. Right now I'm trying to
Yeah,
I think I'm just gonna go straight fighter for now and worry about monk later.
I'd say
I can
after
take optional
5,
feats,
grabbing
right?
monk gives you an extra. What?
When you level up and it says optional feat, you can take it a.
Oh.
I mean, I get extra attack going level 5 along with tactical shift.
I mean, at 6 you get a sorceress. No, at 5 you get magical guidance soul.
Yeah.
I think optional means like you're supposed to like ask the DM, but I'll just like whatever's in the book.
Oh yeah, optional features are generally you want to ask the DM about them.
If it's in the book, it's in the
Miss
book.
DM,
Oh,
can I take
it-
magic
Yeah,
guidance?
if it's in the book, it's in the book. So
It's a reroll by spending a sword point.
oh yeah, Frisia has that too.
Yeah. I need to use the bathroom, so.
What am I made of? Sorcery points? God damn.
I mean,
Well,
you
yeah.
can burn like spell slots.
Oh, actually, I get another sorcery point. Nice. I have 7.
Let's see what other god. It doesn't actually say all the gods that they worship like in an easy to like get spot. There's like Denier, and then I guess maybe Ogma. If Ogma is a god and not like just the name of their temple.
Hmm.
But then what's a priest of show?
It's like a Twitch streamer, but he's actually a priest. He's like, look at this priest shit I'm doing, chat.
Shrimp, I don't know what to do with the ability score.
Shrimps in the bathroom.
He already left?
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't notice.
Motherfucker.
I don't know what to do with my ability score. Make my constitution 18 and give me out the negatives on intelligence, or put 2 into strength and have a 20.
I mean, it's up to you how
Damn.
strong you want to be.
The answer is yes.
And put them in your strength.
20 strength, let's go.
I mean, hey, get down from there. Which one affects the health again?
Fun.
I might just go ahead and make it an 18 con and a 10 in intelligence.
Because then also, like, Pawn, I think, also
Huh?
affects Monk, doesn't it?
I don't know. I think that's wisdom.
Wisdom, maybe.
What?
Spell
now.
sucks.
Which
Oh.
spell?
Catnap.
Catnap? Let me see.
You make a common gesture, and up to 3 willing creatures of your choice that you can see within range fall unconscious. 3 willing creatures? The spell ends on a target early if it takes damage. Well, like, my enemies aren't going to be willing, are they?
Not necessarily.
That's so dumb.
Well, I want you to think about this, Sora.
Who?
So,
Bro doesn't even know my name.
I'm sorry. I want you to
Oh
think.
my
I want you to
God.
think about this. There's a spell called Suggestion that basically you can cast it on someone and say, "Hey, buddy, you should not. You should take this spell willingly. It will not. No harm will come to you."
Or you could just say, I suggest you fail the next save.
No, no, no. It has to be a willing target.
Yeah,
Say he's still not willing.
but willingly failing is a thing.
But being a suggestion and stuff like that makes a target a willing target.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant you had to be willing to be suggested.
No.
No,
I think what it is
suggestion-
it lets you do your short rest in 10 minutes instead of an hour.
Catnap?
Yeah.
Yes.
At the same time, you could also use it on your enemies.
Why?
So that way they'd be unconscious.
But they have to be willing. If they're my enemies,
Well,
they're
that's
not
why
going to
he
be
wants
willing
to
to fall
use
asleep.
suggestion to.
That's why you use suggestion in
That
order to
feels
make
like
them willing.
so much setup for not a lot of payoff.
I'm just
It really
saying, if
is.
if they're out for 10 minutes, do you know what I could do in 10 minutes?
Not hurt
They
them.
wake up if you hit them.
I'm not hurting them. I'm stealing their clothes and putting them in the jail cell next to them.
Or slit their throat.
Exactly. I could just slit their throat. I'm not hurting them. I'm just killing them.
If they're dying.
They're dead. They can't
Oh.
be hurt if they're dead.
Or instead of wasting 2 spells, you could just kill them.
But that's so much noise.
Just
Why aren't you
use a
using
silent
your
spell.
Why aren't you using your, government issued Wellbrood?
I fucking hate you. This motherfucker went on an hour tangent about how the wall rod is like the best thing ever.
We went on an hour tangent
Oh,
about
the what
guns.
rod?
I don't know that one.
It's
A wall rod a wall rod is
World
a
War
weapon from World War II that was basically after the first shot you practically heard nothing. After the second shot, okay, you hear maybe a cack. After the third shot, okay, maybe it's the equivalency of throwing a bottle onto the ground. And then eventually it's just a gun now.
Why don't you
normally
hear
back
it?
to
Is it like the?
It is an integrally
silencer?
suppressed pistol.
Mm.
And
And
the suppressor slowly breaks down.
yes,
Mm.
because the rubber baffles in the suppressor actively intersect the barrel, so it is blocking off so much extra gas that would normally come out the front, which makes the noise, that it is near silent and unrecognizable as a gunshot.
The problem with it is, it's only good for 3 shots.
And that's just a normal.
And you have
well, maybe like 4 or 5, but
it's only good for like 4 or 5 shots, but it's a bolt action pistol. So you have to pull it back every time, push it back in. It's not meant for gunfights. It's meant to take someone out
Assassinate.
very quietly. Yes.
unless you're fighting someone with really bad aim,
A bullet and a dream.
Mhm.
you only really need 1 shot. Anyway, here you go.
Oh yeah, Silver had questions about her ability scores.
No, it's fine.
Okay, you figured it out. Okay.
Well, right now I'm currently confused.
About?
About
Apparently I have something on my thing which says level 4 fighter.
yeah,
I'm not sure where it came from, but it's martial versatility.
feet.
The infamous firewall.
Okay.
Oh no, that's 4th level. Martial versatility is the optional thing that lets you replace a fighting style or maneuver.
Oh,
You're also probably not finding it because you're looking at the 2024 version.
fair enough. That's the whole thing you were just talking about a moment ago, right?
Yeah.
How do I change that?
So, near the top, you'll see filters.
Mhm.
Go into there. You want to make sure the reprinted is not red.
Hold on. Filters. Ah. Thank you.
And then you can either just enable 2014 or just disable 2024. Because there is some things in 2024 that I admit are good. It's just for the most part it's shit.
Treat them as optional rules.
Or redundant. Or completely unnecessary.
Okay.
Some of the nerf defeats were like, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Like they changed Gwab and Sharpshooter. Hey, Psycho, are you going to join us for web fishing? If anyone wants to do web fishing?
I mean, I grabbed it. Is it multiplayer?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that for a bit while my Honkai downloads.
I'm good. I appreciate that.
A bit hungry because I didn't eat.
I think
since
most
noon.
of these now are just filling these in.
Soul, are you going to join us for web fishing?
Probably not.
Showers to shower. After he finishes his character.
Just gotta go get wet.
Yeah.
Yep. Is Fireball actually good or is it just a meme?
No, that's good.
Fireball is a very good.
It is
spell.
one of the best. Why are you Shino again?
Sorry, here.
Oh, he is, you know, what the?
I don't know what you mean.
But yeah, Fireball is a good spell. There are other spells that are equal, but Fireball is a good spell.
Fireball is a very good 3rd level spell. Upcasting it to 9th level, it's one of the best.
Nice.
Or you could upcast Magic Missile to 9th level.
Yeah, but that's D4s.
Yeah, but it's also disrespecting someone with a 9th level Magic Missile.
Yeah, 9th level magic missile that can't be fucking missed. That can't be dodged. Except shield.
Yeah. But then you just shoot them with your, magical wizard gun.
Was that an orientation? When the fuck did we get a magical wizard gun?
I mean, the great and mighty Kevin has one.
What the fuck? Why does Kevin have one but not me?
Are you a vampire?
Not today.
Not today.
There you go.
You will be next week.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Oh yeah, I caught a soda can. Let's throw it back into the ocean so it'll kill turtles.
Tactical shift makes all of this worth it of just going straight fighter for right now.
Yep.
Because that is nice.
I won't-
That's why I said next level you should probably invest in a monk, because then you're making 3 attacks per turn base. If you
Whoa.
put 2 levels in monk, you have
Oh,
4
I didn't mean to
attacks.
click extra attack. I meant this. This tactical shift.
Hey Silver.
Hmm?
Do you all know what one that's on?
What?
The 2024 one.